Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. And today we have a quick video about some news out from First Majestic Silver this morning, as they did release their second quarter production numbers, which came in at 6.3 million ounces of silver equivalent, combination of 2.6 million silver ounces and 45,022 gold ounces. So would like to walk you through the news and provide the update of what they came back with. As you might expect, the majority of that production came from the Mexican operations, 94%, as the only production out of Jerritt Canyon was the remaining ore stockpiles that were in inventory, which came in at 4,364 ounces. And combining the first quarter, you get first half production of 5.2 million silver ounces, 105,616 ounces of gold. And in terms of guidance for the second half of the year, they're looking at 5.3 to 5.9 million silver ounces and 86,000 to 95,000 gold ounces, with all-in sustaining costs of 1769 to 1892 per ounce. And as of April 24th, all activities at the Jerritt Canyon processing plant were discontinued following that shutdown that they did announce just at the end of the first quarter. Two highlights from the first half result, where the Mexican operations produced 2.6 million silver ounces, 40,658 ounces of gold, which comes in at 6 million silver equivalent ounces. And the silver production was a 4% increase over the prior quarter, primarily due to higher tonnage processed at San Dimas and higher silver grades and recoveries at Santa Elena. Metallurgical recoveries at Ermitaño's ore achieved record quarterly rates, and gold and silver recoveries averaged 94% and 52% in the second quarter. We do have 19 drill rigs active, have completed 42,285 meters of drilling, which is a 15% increase over the prior quarter. And a note here from Keith Newmeyer, who mentions that during the quarter, silver production for Mexican operations improved as a result of higher tonnage and grades. San Dimas and La Encantada have been steady producers in the first half, and Santa Elena is now well positioned for significant production growth in the second half of 2023 as they head to a higher grade area at the Ermitaño mine. And he also mentions that Jerritt Canyon, all contractors now off-site and processing activities suspended, although they will be continuing their exploration efforts at Jerritt. In terms of a breakdown of the mine, San Dimas came in with 1,690,000 ounces of silver, 20,509 ounces of gold, production increases of 6% and 2% compared to the prior quarter. Mill processed 227,000 tons of ore, with silver and gold grades of 245 grams per ton and 2.92 grams per ton. Silver and gold recoveries came in at 95 and 96% respectively. And they had 8 underground drill rigs complete a total of 16,588 meters. At Santa Elena, they came back with 142,037 ounces of silver, 20,073 ounces of gold, and the total production was 15% lower due to lower grades at the Santa Elena plant. Mill processed 213,878 tons of ore from Ermitaño. The average silver and gold head grades at 39 grams per ton and 3.12 grams per ton. They did have recoveries of 52% for silver, 94% gold, and 6 drill rigs completing 16,373 meters of drilling. At La Encantada, they came back with 800,543 ounces of silver, which was 4% lower than the prior quarter, primarily due to drought conditions that reduced the utilization of the ball mills. They processed 260,986 tons of ore, and they had an average silver grade of 127 grams per ton and a recovery rate of 75%. Also, 2 underground rigs completing 1,950 meters of drilling. And as I mentioned earlier, at Jerritt Canyon, they did have 4,364 ounces of gold as they processed the remaining stockpile there. Mill processed 31,240 tons of ore with a grade of 4.9 grams per ton and 89% recovery rates. And they also had 3 underground drill rigs complete 7,375 meters of drilling. First Majestic also did offer updated guidance to their production for the full year of 2023 to include improved milling efficiencies as well as the shutdown at Jerritt Canyon. Higher production in 2023 expected at Santa Elena. Total production expected to increase to between 4.7 and 5.2 million silver equivalent ounces in the second half of 2023, which is 27% higher than the midpoint they offered in the first half of 2023. There'll be no gold production from Jerritt Canyon, and the assumptions they're using for their second half gold and silver prices are $23.50 an ounce for silver, $19.50 for gold. And with these latest figures, that puts 2023 full year production at a range of 10.5 to 11.2 million silver ounces, which is slightly higher than the previous range of 10 to 11.1 million ounces. And on the gold side, the range is now estimated at 190,000 to 201,000 compared to 277 to 310,000, with total production expected to be between 26.2 to 27.8 million silver equivalent ounces. As I mentioned above, they're looking at cash costs in the second half at $12.23 to $12.89 per silver equivalent ounce, with all-in sustaining costs expected to be in a range between $17.69 and $18.92 per ounce. And in terms of their capital budget, they reduced planned 2023 investments by 26% to $139.7 million. That's $64.3 million of sustaining investments, $75.4 million of expansionary investments. And this year's budget also includes a total of $74.4 million on underground development, $29.7 million on property, plant, and equipment, $29.2 million on exploration, and $6.5 million towards efficiency and corporate projects. In the first half, they completed a total of 19,649 meters of underground development and 78,973 meters exploration drilling. And they're looking at a total of 34,400 and 162,300 meters, respectively, by the time we get to the end of 2023. So there are your second quarter and total first half production numbers for First Majestic. Obviously, bit of change in what they have going on there with the shutdown of Jerritt Canyon, but we will find out more about their progress as they are set to release their second quarter earnings on August 3rd. So just a little bit over 2 weeks away, and we'll look forward to seeing what First Majestic comes back with then. So going to wrap up for now, but thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day out there, and we will see you again tomorrow.